Hey, what is going on, brothers and sisters? Eric Rosen here, your internal strength coach, here to show you how to overcome your greatest challenges so you can shine your brightest light. It is Monday, February 18th, 2019. Thanks for being here. Actually, that's a lie. It's the 19th. Yesterday actually just got away from me. I'll be honest. Hope you can understand, but I did want to do a couple videos today. So today is going to actually be the one that I wanted to do yesterday, and hopefully it still comes out at the right time for you. So um, the last time I went live on Facebook, I talked about this aspect of Chiron finishing in Pisces and the astrology, right? And how kind of just needed to hang on tight. Some weird wounds were ending and not to go backwards. And now that the Chiron has moved into Aries, um, you know, the feeling that I woke up with that morning was, a sense of peace, and it didn't last very long. Things got a little chaotic after that. In fact, listening to some other people, they said the same thing. Um, but there's it brings about being like, okay, this some of this weird shit is ended. Now let's go. Let's move forward. Let's move forward into some better, more positive energy. Let's move forward with the things that we're working on, the things that we're working towards, and everything that I'm like getting this week is that like that fast lane on the highway, or that portal, if you want to get more um, magical about it. It's like it's not open yet. We can't just go racing into where we want to go to. We actually need to slow down, and kind of stop and take a look around and assess things, see where things are really going, see where we're really at, see what all the options are, and make a informed choice based on some fact checking as well. And it might take a look at being brutally honest with ourselves about where we're at, and it's not to get us dejected about where we're at, because just that kind of dejection and standing still isn't going to get us where we want to go. But being honest with where we're at can really allow us to make some real adult choices about where we need to move towards. I mean, Saturn is in Capricorn. It's going to be here for a long time, and it's all about wisdom and boundaries and decisions and growing up. I mean, Saturn's the old man in astrology. Like he knows what's up. How to help you climb the mountain, but it requires some business like mentality and some restrictions. So um, stopping, assessing things is really going to be your best bet, I think, and just not to get impatient, not to get like impatient and want some excitement, or to produce some type of result where you go off into some weird area that is actually not in alignment. It's like, stay on the track of like what's been successful for you, like focus on what's working and focus on that track. Keep going down that lane, and just know that there are levels of time, and this is one of those levels of time where things are moving a little bit slow. But it's kind of like I don't know if you guys have ever played Donkey Kong. I don't know why this comes to mind, but um, there's the more challenging levels in Donkey Kong were always the ones where you're actually riding in a rail car, and you have to like, and each one gets harder and harder every like rail car level, but you're like on a mine car, and the tracks, you have to like jump off the tracks and that. And there's times where it's actually very flat and moving slow, to where you can like see things better because you're going slower, and you can jump and you can grab the letters or whatever you're trying to collect if you're trying to get the bonuses. But then there's times where you're going down these sharp slopes and you're having to like jump up slopes and all that. I think that's what we just went through, was like some weird crazy slopes. And but now we're on like a flat track, to where things are moving slower, and it may not be going as fast as we wanted to, but that's okay, because it allows us to see how things are really going, and really just get the whole picture because it's hard to get the whole picture, you know, when you're going like this and you're going like this. It might be fun and exciting for some people. Some people are like, thank God we're like on this flat ground now. But I'm kind of a little bit in between, I'll be honest. I want to see things move forward. There's a lot of unanswered questions that I have and wanting to see things come to fruition. But it is allowing me to slow down and stop and take a look at things. And that can be tough for us when things were moving so fast and we kind of got used to that momentum. You know, momentum's very powerful, right? We were going crazy and going up the slopes and down the slopes, and now things are like slowing down. And so now we have to align with that kind of energy. So hope that makes sense for you guys. Just don't be afraid to slow down. It doesn't mean stop. It doesn't mean, you know, say, oh, I can't do this, or get off track or anything like that. It's about slowing down and seeing the good, the positive options on where you can take things. So thanks, guys. Take care. And second video will come out later. All right. Take care.